What'd you think today in today's match against here at the Keller Walsh Duels?
I had a good match. Kid's pretty tough, and we just went out there and battled, and I was in control the whole time, and that's how I want to wrestle, is in control. I finally got my conditioning up, so just ready to wrestle, honestly.
Did you learn anything from the Douglas tournament?
Yeah, just need to get my conditioning up and just really realize how thankful I am for being able to wrestle with my team and whatnot.
Otherwise, what would you like to improve on wrestling-wise? On your feet, down, or anything like that?
Nothing. Just go out there and compete and give it my all.
Out of all the stuff that you do, what is your sport?
Either football or baseball. I love football and I love baseball both, so one of the two.
So, like with baseball in the summer, you didn't wrestle very much at all during the summer, right?
No, sir.
How did you kind of stay in football wrestling shape?
I didn't really. I just have to do that during the season and catch up almost every season, but really just adapt well and just go out there and compete, really.
Does football help with wrestling and vice versa?
Wrestling helps with football, I think, yeah.
And what about baseball? I mean, you had a good season. What you just want to just keep playing just for fun?
Yeah, I love baseball. It's just always been like my relaxed and just enjoyable sport more than not. So, yep, just go out there and play baseball with the boys and relax. So,
what do you think of this wrestling team with NC?
I'm excited. I hope we make another run for it this year at state.
What did you think today here at the KW Duels right off the bat?
You know, starting off, it was a pretty good start for us and the whole team. So I like where it's taking us. So,
what were your thoughts about last week in Douglas?
It was a fun tournament. Yeah, there was definitely some competition there. It was definitely a hard tournament for everyone, and you should come out swinging. Ended up staying on top. So,
what would you like to get better at this season?
Bottom for sure.
And how much wrestling did you do over the summer?
I did a ton of tournaments outside of town, like in Denver. I did one in Virginia Beach, here and there. I do practices with Caden Orr, so it's pretty fun.
That Virginia Beach thing it's a big time deal.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
That was a hard tournament. That was definitely the hardest wrestling I've ever had, no doubt about it.
It seems like in every weight class, the whole bracket is just full of all-stars.
Yeah, basically, it's all these kids that have only placed at state from all around the United States, only in high school. So,
at last year's state tournament, what did you learn from that you could apply to this season?
Move more on my feet. My moves the whole time. Just no letting loose or anything. Just going out there trying my hardest.
What do you think of this year's NC team?
I think it's going to take us to good places if we all keep our head in the game.